Hello everybody, this is Kiyoshi here and welcome back to another video. In this video, I'll be reviewing the Megahouse Digimon Adventure Digi Colle mixed figure set. It comes with 8 figures in total. It is a repack and re-release of the original Megahouse Digimon Adventure Data Collection 1 and Data Collection 2 sets. This set was released in Japan in October 2020 and in US in February 2021. So without further ado, let's get started. We will start the review with the blind box. The new design of the box is amazing. I love the new artworks on this box. I own the original releases, but I still decided to purchase this repack. Not just for the artwork. I want to see what are the difference. You know, there are some very minor differences, but I would say majority of the figures, if not all of the figures, are basically identical. The differences are on the base and on some paint naps. That's about it. They have some minor improvements to the figures as well, but they're basically identical. So if you own the previous releases from Data Collection 1 and Data Collection 2, you don't have to buy this mix set. But if you have not owned those previous figures and you want one set that comes with all 8 original Digimons from the original anime series, this is the set you want to go for. The set is cost around $100. They're not cheap. I do think they're overpriced, but nowadays all of the Digimon figures are overpriced. So I don't know what's going on with the market, but they just seem every Digimon figures are very overpriced. So before they mark up the price of this mix set, if you are a Digimon fan and you want to own the original 8 Digimons from the original series, I will highly recommend you get them before the price goes up. If you look at the previous releases, especially Data Collection 2, the price nowadays are crazy. So yeah, I would recommend you guys, any Digimon fans, to get this set if you have not gotten the previous releases, or you're like me, you're just a Digimon fan and want to collect as much of Digimon related figurines or games as possible, then go for it before the price goes up. Now let's review the figures. We began with Agumon, one of my favorite Digimons from the original series. I grew up watching Digimon, by the way. I am a huge fan of the original anime series Digimon Adventure 1 and of course Digimon Adventure 2. These two series are my favorite Digimon series. And Agumon, of course, has its significance in the series and in Digimon as this franchise as a whole. So this is a very nice figure. It is identical to its previous release with just slightly better paint apps. Besides that, it's identical. Like I mentioned earlier, the base is brand new. It's a new design with yellow paintings and of course a digital world letters. The previous release has a blue base, so this is a much better improvement. Agumon itself does not have any articulations, but yeah, it's a very nice figure. This is Agumon. Next comes with Gomamon. Here's the base for Gomamon. Gomamon itself is identical to its previous release as well, just a slightly better paint apps. Gomamon has only one articulation. It's its head. It can rotate, it can move around. And the ball joint on this new Gomamon is a lot tighter than the previous release. Previous release, the Gomamon's head is very loose, so this is a good improvement. It's a very nice figure as well. Next, we have Tentomon. In my opinion, Tentomon is the best Digimon in this series. It is the best figurine. It does not have any articulations, but just the design and the pose of Tentomon in this set, it's amazing. I think this is the best figure in this whole series. So this Tentomon is identical to its previous release as well. Next, we have Biyomon. It's a very cute figure. Biyomon has one articulation. It's the head, I think. Yep, the head can move. Same thing. They improved the ball joints on the head. It's a lot tighter right now. The previous release, it's very loose. And also this little clear tube that connects the base with the figure, it fits the figure very well as well. Because previously it's very loose as well. So those are the improvements from these new figures, from this new set. This is Agumon. The paint apps and everything else, it's identical to the previous release. Next we have Patamon. Here's the base for Patamon. Here's Patamon. Patamon is so cute. I like Patamon a lot too. Here's Patamon. It's identical to its previous release. It has no articulations. It's a very small, tiny figure, but it's so cute. And then next we have Patamon. Patamon is my second most favorite figures of this series, besides the behind the Tentomon. I think I really like the pose and the color and just the whole action feeling to this figure. Patamon is looking amazing. It looks identical to its previous release with better paint apps, just slightly better paint apps. And it has one articulation, which is the head. Again, the ball joint is very tight. It's a lot tighter. It's great. You know, it does not move around. So that's great for display. Yep, this is Patamon. Next, we have Biyomon. Here's the base for Biyomon. Here's the Biyomon. Biyomon has one articulation. It's on the head as well. Biyomon is identical to its previous release. Here we have. And last but not least, we have Gabumon. When I was a child, Gabumon was my favorite Pokemon. It was my favorite Digimon. But after I grew up, my favorite changed. I actually really like Agumon and Tentomon. But I still like Gabumon a lot too. Gabumon, it's very nice in this set. It does not have any articulations, but this new figure definitely has much better paint apps than the original Gabumon. Yeah, I can tell the original ones, especially the horn. I think the paint apps, it's a lot different than the previous release, and the figure in general, it has much better paint apps. I'm liking it. I like this figure. So this is Gabumon. There we have it, all 8 of the original Digimons from the original Digimon Adventure anime series. Which ones are your favorite Digimons? I grew up watching Digimon, like I said, and I'm a huge Digimon fan. I own a lot of the Digimon figures, figurines, and games. I own almost every single Digivices that are available from the ancient days to now. I consider myself a super fan of Digimon, and I am very happy with this purchase. Yes, it is overpriced for $100 for 8 figures of tiny size, but it's Megahouse. Megahouse figures have good qualities, and Digimon figures are very expensive right now. And yeah, I'm overall very happy with my purchase, and I will give it a 9 out of 10, just because I'm a huge Digimon fan. I might be blindsided, but yeah, here's my review of the Digimon figures. Thank you guys for watching, and I will talk to you guys in the next video. Bye bye.